If you're a heat and air machine technician or even a salesperson, what are the five? There's 5 stages of encouragement. Like there really are. There's 5 of them that you need to know about. And why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live from HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. If you're a heat and air machine technician or even a salesperson, what are the five stages of encouragement and what do you need to know about them? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you, coming to you live from Sacramento. Okay, so here's what you need to know. There's really five stages of encouragement when it comes to being in sales, being around sales, being an entrepreneur. And the first one is constant encouragement. When you struggle or when you're brand new, it feels like you constantly need somebody to go, hey, everything's going to be okay. You got this. You can do this. And I put this one up front because there are times, including me, where I need that level of encouragement too. I don't want to make stuff up. In my personal life, there's days where I'm like, yes, I'm the greatest thing ever. And then there's days where I'm like, today's a struggle. I still got to do my work, still got to get through it. And it helps to have friends, family members, coaches, people in your life go, hey man, you got this. Or hey, you got this, in whatever way they do it. Okay. Number 2, throughout the call, there is people who need constant levels of encouragement through a sales call. So they may ask needy questions. Are we okay? It'll feel like it's, you're checking in, but if you're struggling, be aware of how many check-in questions that you're asking and how often, because what you may be looking for is that validation or that pat on the back. And it can make it just look like you're not confident in your decision-making. You're not confident in your sales process. Check-ins should be, hey, as everything we've gone over, is there any questions that you have? Hey, as we go through this process, maybe once or twice, do we sound like the type of company that you would want to work with? Maybe once or twice, or are we on the same page? But not every 2 minutes, okay? Like that's throughout the sales call. You don't need that one. Number 3, before the sales call, there's plenty of salespeople, entrepreneurs that before they present, they call a friend, and what they're hoping the friend will tell them is like, go get him, Tiger. You got this. You can do it. But not everybody takes that hint. Not everybody's like, oh, that's what you wanted from me. So then they call another salesperson or entrepreneur, and then they give them another hint. So sometimes people need it, before the call. And this right here is why you should join my email publication. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not YouTube channel. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. Okay. Number 4, at the end of the call. So like sometimes you bust your butt to get a deal and it doesn't go through. You did everything you're supposed to. You went through discovery, you asked all of your questions, you gave your presentation, and then at the end, you're like, man, I just, for whatever reason, couldn't get that deal to happen. Should have happened. And then sometimes you just get eaten by the ghost of sales past, where a buyer just comes in like, ah, gotcha. And then like, get out of here. We're not doing business. Okay. So like sometimes you just really need the encouragement after the call. Everything's going to be okay. Like, it just really depends upon who you're going to call, and pay attention to who you're calling before or after your sales presentations. Cause you could be being super needy, and it happens. I've been through this in my life too. I'm not knocking it. Just be aware of where you're at. And then number 5, some people don't need encouragement at all. They're just like, I got this, I'm okay. But I will tell you, there's usually a point where that person who hardly ever needs encouragement, when they call, that's when like they really do need it. There you go. There's 5. There's 5 stages of encouragement you need to know about for salespeople. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.